fingers.
What is it?
Touch the girl's boob.
Hey! Great chat.
Tommy, what happened with you and Michelle the other night?
Right. We had sex.
Hey!
Great chat.
Right, lads, you'll never guess what happened to me last night.
What?
Well, met this girl at Smack, yeah? Massive tits and everything. So I go over to her, put on the old Robbo charm, buy the girl a Jaeger bomb, you know how it is. Next thing we know, back at my place, on her bed, kissing and stuff. I'm about to put it in and you will never guess what.
What?
I'm completely impotent!
Great chat.
I know, mate, floppy as a dock leaf. And she was all like, what's the matter, aren't you attracted to me? And I was like, no love, you're welcome. She's like, well what's wrong then? And then, get this, I only go and burst into tears.
Great chat.
I know, right? Classic me. And she was trying to touch me, she was trying to comfort me and stuff, and I was like, no, don't touch me. I just feel too fucking vulnerable. In the end, we stayed up all night talking about how lonely I feel, and how I don't think my dad ever loved me, and how all of my male friendships are either built around unaddressed sexual tension or like an uncomfortable shallowness masked in male banter and drinking ritual.
Robbo, that is some truly great chat. But did she give you a, did she give you a cuddle?
Mate, she made me feel so safe.
Excuse me. Would you be interested in taking part in our blind taste challenge to see if you can tell the difference between real caviar and our new, cheaper, spam-based substitute?
Yeah, no, fair enough. Got a bit of spare time.
Excellent. If you'd like to prepare the subject.
Okay.
My fucking eyes! What have you done to my eyes?
What are you doing?
I'm blinding him
Why?
for the blind taste challenge.
Use the blindfold.
Oh. So what's the fork for? Eating.
Look at him.
Think he'll be alright?
Looks like you permanently blinded me. I'll never be able to see his kids again.
Have you got kids?
No!
Well,
That's hardly the point, is it? Look, what are we going to do? What are you doing now?
a test. You might as well know he's blind.
He's not going to be able to taste anything now, is he?
What are you talking about? His other senses will be heightened.
Look, what are we going to do? You could identify us to the police.
Oh, good point now. Remove his tongue.
No, don't remove his fucking
Well,
tongue.
then he won't be able to do the test.
Forget about the test.
You can't fucking forget about that test. He's blinded me. Do the fucking test.
Thank you. Man talking sense.
That really does taste like caviar.
So you know the worst thing about being a snake?
Holy crap, a talking snake!
Yes, yes, get over it.
I don't quite understand.
Look, if I had shoulders, I would shrug dismissively.
Well, what's the worst thing about being a talking snake?
Not being able to make fajitas? You need fingers to roll the wraps.
Surely in the whole of that process, that's not the hard thing. I mean, you've got to buy the food, you've got to cook it.
Trust me, I have my ways. It's the wrapping that's the problem.
But surely you can have enough type of food. I mean, apples, for instance.
Oh yes, a talking snake. You must love apples, you snake racist.
We need to get you into a hissy fit.
I see, so we've descended into snake-based puns now, have we? And I thought I was the cold-blooded one. I'm leaving.
Do your hand.
Piss off, you fiendish woman!
Sorry, I'm getting under your skin.
4,000 years of prejudice.
That's right, slither away. That's the end of that sketch. And now, a word from our sponsors. High quality pork flavoured meat mixed with water, salt, and held together with a succulent binding of potato starch. This isn't just any tinned spam. This is Marks and Spencer's tinned spam. into this delicious tin of spam. I better open it up. Wow, it smells delicious. I wonder how it tastes. Joanne, you agreed to the sketch. You have to eat some spam, so eat some spam. That is some good spam. I think I'm gonna have some more. Wow, that really is some wonderful pork-themed meat. I think I want someone from the audience to feed me. It's not a speaking role, Joanne. That man in the Ralph Lauren polo shirt, I think he looks like he knows how to feed someone spam. Please, sir, please feed me some succulent spam. You call that some spam? I'm hungry. I want a whole mouthful. Yes, it tastes so good. I want you to smear the juicy spam all over my naked breasts.
Not doing that again.
No, wait, go back on the stage and eat the spam. Box expenses, luxurious British spam. Only $14.99.
Yeah, clap.
Your onion rings, madam.
Cheers, pal.
That's not part of the show. She genuinely ordered onion rings. This is a banana for those of you who can't see.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you all expecting me to step on that slippery banana? Don't worry, but you've actually all made a terrible, terrible mistake. It turns out that the type of banana that used to be slippery, the Gros Michel banana, was actually partially wiped out in the mid-20th century by a debilitating banana disease. And as a result, we don't actually have them in Britain anymore. Which is a shame, in my opinion. Yeah, nowadays we tend to eat Cavendish bananas, which tend to have a much greater friction coefficient when compared to their more lubricated French counterparts. All of which, in hindsight, makes that runny aroundy bit with me pulling a silly face, well, shit!
We actually got some Gros Michels especially.
Oh! Fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck, I think it bit me! Oh, shit! I can feel myself transforming the potassium!
Welcome, welcome. We've gathered you here today to talk to you about fruit. Both myself and the other mothers from Mum's Neck have put together this playful cartoon to get your kids to eat more fruit. Basically, your kids are fat.
Banana Man,
What is it, Peach Girl?
Evil E number and the event Gorges have discovered our secret lair and are on their way here right now to turn us into milkshakes.
Dynamic Peaches, you're right. I'll assemble our team using my banana mind control. Potassium power!
came as fast as we could.
We travelled by the power of fruit. What seems to be the problem? Banana Man?
Team, I've gathered you here today because I need each of your delicious fruity powers to help destroy evil. Together, we are unstoppable. For we are the Justice League. Banana!
Peach,
Apple.
Green lemon.
By the power of fruit.
E-number's on his way here right now. What do we do?
Right, guys, what do additives like most in the world?
Of course, birthday cake.
Exactly! So, here's the plan. When E-number gets here to attack us, we all pretend it's his surprise birthday party. He'll be so happy, he'll forget he was meant to be attacking us.
Brilliant plan.
Is it?
But what if he doesn't fall for it?
Don't be such a fool, Lime Boy. Of course he'll fall for it. He's an E-number. The E stands for idiot, because only an idiot would eat something with an E number in.
Yeah, Lime Boy, you're being a bit of an E number yourself.
Last time, you guys, and the green lemon.
Don't be ridiculous. Lemons and limes are different. You're green. You must be a lime.
And besides, it's the best plan we've got.
Oh well, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, right guys?
You mean limes. When life gives you limes, you make limeade.
Holy triglyceride, Banana Man! He's bought saturated fat and spam with him too! What are we gonna do?
Hide. Surprise! Happy birthday, E-number!
Guys, you remembered. I didn't think you would.
Ha! It's not your birthday, you synthesized buffoon!
What a cruel trick.
I can't believe they did that to you, E-number. Let's get them back by increasing their cholesterol in their blood, thereby increasing their chances of a heart attack.
Holy marmalade, Banana Man. It looks like we're in the jam.
Like a preserve!
Fuck you.
Oh, be careful. I bruise easily.
Enough of your flim-flam. We're here to turn them all into the most heinous of fruit-based drinks. Fruit juice from concentrate.
Green lemon. Use your green lemon goodness to help save the day.
I'll use my extra strong citric acid to corrode away their skin and flesh and permanently disfigure them.
Ace! By the power of fruit.
Guys, on my birthday.
It's not even your birthday, you chemically constructed cock.
The last, we've seen a last.
Yay!
Well, that's the end of that segment.
That was sublime.
How'd you like them apples? By the power of fruit.
Justice has been served.
From the makers of Rosie and Jim Reloaded, the quest for Pat's mullet, comes a new action adventure for the whole family. The terrorists have taken the school. They're threatening to execute the hostages. Not on Bernard's watch.
Hey, hello, I'm Mark. As you can probably tell by the half an hour wait, it's kind of all gone wrong. Another thing which has gone wrong is we were meant to have a banner up for this sketch telling you where the sketch is set, because it's like really important for the joke. But we don't have the banner. So, as the writer of this sketch, I thought I'd just come out and tell you that the sketch is set in Butlins, the holiday part of the Butlins. Okay, these are going to act it. So yeah, remember it's in Butlins. Where is it?
Butlins.
Good. No one said Pontins, because that. Right, go.
So, what do you think of the new owner?
Well, I've seen my fair share of owners at Butlins.
Ah, no, you see, she's at Butlins there. That was a clue in the script to say where it is. So I guess we don't actually need the banner. But just remember it's at Butlins, because the joke's brilliant.
I've seen my fair share of owners here.
At Butlins. Say the line, because they need to.
I've seen my fair share of owners here at Butlins. But this guy's got to be one of the worst.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The day they got me for not folding the sheets correctly with the Butlins logo on the front.
The other day he told me off for not tucking my shirt in when I was wearing my red coat.
That'll stop for a second. The red coats. Don't you know this? But the entertainers at Butlins, when they're entertaining, they wear red coats. That distinguishes them from the Pontins entertainers who wear blue coats. So you need to know, this isn't just a generic, low price budget holiday. This is Butlins, okay? Yeah. What? Yeah, it's a bit disjointed. It's a bit disjointed. Shall I make it flow?
Yeah. Simple note set of Butlins.
Yeah, it's about, yeah, okay. Correct.
You'll never guess what.
What?
The other day he made me look like a complete fool by making out that I didn't know what continental breakfast was.
No way! What an arse.
More of a pain in the butt, Linz.
Okay. I heard like 1 or 2 laughs. You remembered it was at Butlins, right? You forgot. That's my fault. I didn't make it clear enough. Let me explain the joke. Tell you about Butlins, alright? The first syllable is but, which is like ghetto slang for like the posterior. She said arse, which is like the same word. And get this right, it's in Butlins, so, and that's the joke. So, I mean, she didn't do it very well. Yeah. And she smells of spam. Yeah, under the lights, it really. Actually, no, fuck you, 'cause that's a really, really strong joke. I have feelings, and when I write a joke, you don't laugh. It just, I was in Butlins for 2 weeks, meditating. Don't ever touch my arm. No, you haven't done that right. No, how are you so strong? It's all that
Right now, dust children, it's time for me to read you all a story.
Yay!
This one is called Jack and the Infinite Beanstalk of Existential Despair. What is it?
I don't think I like your stories, Mr. Kafka.
Last night I had nightmares after reading Harry Potter and the Arbitrary Forces of an Uncaring Universe.
I thought you were in liking that one.
I had a nightmare as the human embodiment of the concept of anxiety.
Fine. I can read a different story if that will help. How about Little Red Riding Hood? Negotiates a confusingly ambiguous metaphorical system of bureaucracy.
8 years old.
What's a metaphor?
Oh, it's when you describe something it has with similarity to something else. Like the flowers as yellow as the sun.
Das ist ein simile, you cunt! Look, I know a story you might like. This one has magic in it. You guys like magic, don't you? Yay! Alright then. As Gregor Samsa awoke one morning from uneasy dreams, he found himself transformed in his bed into a gigantic insect.
Nobody turned into an insect.
Ein Wizard did it.
Why?
It's a metaphor.
A metaphor for what?
It's ambiguous.
I'm scared, Mr. Kafka. Will someone try and turn me into an insect?
Well, you see, little Timmy, deep down inside, we're all gigantic insects. Our total alienation from our real selves as a result of the conditions of the modern world is such that we all contain monstrous beetles just waiting to manifest themselves.
Is it like when you're really nervous and it feels like you've got butterflies in your stomach?
If by nervous you are referring to some kind of profound existential terror, and the butterflies are a metaphor for a man's displacement in an absurd universe, 9!
Mr. Kafka, do you not know any normal stories like the very hungry caterpillar?
Is das Caterpillar ein metaphor?
No, he's just very, very hungry and wants to turn into a butterfly.
I see. So with his hunger he's trying to fill some kind of metaphysical emptiness.
He just wants to eat lots and lots of food.
Fine, I can see you're not interested in my stories anymore. I'll read something by a different author. How about Stephanie Mayer's Twilight.
First, visionary director Peter Jackson brought you the Lord of the Rings trilogy. 3 books, 1,500 pages crammed into just 12 hours of epic fantasy action. Next, he brought you the motion picture event of the year, The Hobbit. 1 book, 300 pages of short people walking, squeezed into just 12 hours of epic fantasy action. However, this fall, Peter Jackson embarks on his most ambitious project to date, the film adaptation of The Piccadilly Line Train Timetable. All roads lead to Cockfosters. 4 pages of random departure times, somehow condensed into just 12 hours of epic fantasy action.
Hey, man!
Hey, I haven't seen you in ages.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw you, actually.
Oh, it must have been,
Sarah and Jane's house party.
Yes. What a night that was. Do you remember James?
Oh, James was far too much.
Do you remember him chasing Sarah's Labrador all around the kitchen?
Yeah, then he finally caught him, and I've never seen such atrocities.
They had to put Rover down. He was never the same again.
What times though, eh?
Yeah,
What times. I haven't seen either Jane or Sarah in ages, actually.
Oh, really? I ran into Jane just the other day.
Oh, right, how's she?
Ah, well, she seemed good, but we did that thing, you know, where you don't have that much to say to someone and you just blow through all the topics of conversation you have way too fast and then stood there in silence.
I hate it when that happens. I hate it when the bus is late.
Yeah, bet 2 will come along now. Oh, it's just so good to catch up with you.
Yeah. You too, mate, you too.
Bro. Don't try to make conversation, you arrogant twat.
Oh, the music's not on, I'm just...
Oh.
You know, I'll just walk.
Oh, thank God. Well, it's been good to see you.
Yeah, you too, mate, you too.
I've missed you.
Oh, Chris, how's it going? I haven't seen you in ages.
Fuck off. Hey, so did you get the one night stand sketch?
Yeah, I read it.
Did it make you laugh?
Yeah.
It's just, I couldn't hear you laughing.
Well, it wasn't a very powerful laugh. It was sort of on the inside. It was nice though.
Right. Could there have been any improvements?
Well, the introduction could have been longer, just to get things going.
I hadn't written a sketch in a while and I was tired.
In fact, the whole thing could have been longer.
It's just, I didn't think the length of the sketch mattered.
It doesn't. It can be too long, but that was definitely way too short.
Right.
You look annoyed.
It's just, I feel like I'm giving a lot here and not getting much in return.
You're just not that good at writing sketches, okay?
Look, I think you've watched too much sketch on the internet. It's giving you unrealistic expectations. This is the real world.
I know.
The real world where sometimes jokes can flop and laughs aren't always that big.
Okay. I guess we're just the Warwick Review. We can't all have a Cambridge footlong.
That was awkward. Look, I still think we should film it and put it on the internet.
But what if my parents see it?
They didn't mind reading that sex video.
Good point. Let's do it.
Yes.
I meant